subscribe to Cateland Classics on YouTube.
Day. Pro Street Day. 148 East Main Street, Youngsville, North Carolina. Pro Street Day. November 8th, 2025. 148 East Main Street, Youngsville, North Carolina. From 9 o'clock a.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. Pro Street Day. We're going to have a live band. We will have a live band. We got plenty of trailer parking, a plethora of area hotels. We'll have food trucks. We'll have business. We'll have a restroom. We'll have a participant choice trophy, a long distance trophy, a people's choice trophy. 148 East Main Street, Youngsville, North Carolina. And we will have the baddest, the baddest Pro Street, a 6-foot baddest Pro Street trophy. Pro Street Day, 148 East Main Street, Youngsville, North Carolina. Big tires, big motors. Pro Street on one side, Pro Street down the other. 148 East Main Street, Youngsville, North Carolina. November 8th, 2025. At 3 o'clock, we'll have a parade line up. A parade line up at 3 o'clock p.m. We'll caravan from Ronnie White to 252 South Town Circle. We'll caravan from Ronnie White to Paisano's 252 South Town Circle. That will be the parade. It's a 7.3-mile parade. Pro Street Day parade. 3 o'clock. All makes and models welcome. Pro Street Day. 148 East Main Street, Youngsville, North Carolina. 9 o'clock a.m., 3 o'clock p.m. Rain day. The rain day is November 15th, 2025. 9 o'clock a.m., 3 o'clock p.m. Pro Street Day. 148 East Main Street, Youngsville, North Carolina.
line they've had here in Raleigh.
Yeah, from Texas. You ever been to the Texas good guys?
No, never been that far.
Des Moines?
No, I was almost going to,
I was in Des Moines.
yeah,
Maybe I saw your picture.
that's 20,000 cars up there, I've been
Yeah.
told there, but that's just a little far. I've been to Richmond and, we go to Run to the Sun in Myrtle Beach every year. Yeah. Been looking for one of them on the
Maybe
internet.
even eBay, I forget what
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Those suckers are awesome.
Yeah, I
I
hear
bought
about-
2 and used 1.
Right.
Just to see. They were
Yeah.
like $70 and I bought them.
Yeah. The local cars advancing that, they don't care.
And your car.
Okay, you want to open up the door?
Yeah, you want to? I'll be right back. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Please subscribe to the Cateland channel. We just want to let you know we have an event coming up. We've got an event coming up called the Cateland Classic Cruise In, October 12th, 2025. 148 East Main Street, Youngsville, North Carolina, from 1 o'clock p.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. We have plenty of trailer parking, a plethora of area hotels, 50-50 cash drawing, participants choice trophy, long distance trophy, restrooms on site, food truck on site, recorded on the Cateland Classic YouTube channel. Cateland Classic Exposition, 148 East Main Street, Youngsville, North Carolina, October 12th, 2025, 1 o'clock p.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. 1 o'clock p.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. Cateland Classic Cruise In, 148 East Main Street, Youngsville, North Carolina. Restrooms, food trucks, vendors, plenty of trailer parking, a plethora of area hotels. Get ready for the ultimate automotive extravaganza, where the streets will be on fire with jaw-dropping rides. Cateland Classic Cruise In, October 12th, 2025, 148 East Main Street, Youngsville, North Carolina. Come see us. Cateland Classic.
About that. They come out there and he said, let's look at some cars. Which is fine, I think it will. They're double back then.
Yeah, my wheels on my 55, they're double B-lock, but I bought them. I think I give $11 off for both wheels. Some guy put them on a Monte Carlo, like a Wally Street Monte Carlo. He had a big box. He said, come out the water box and took the photo. Wait. Had a sale, he hit the track. How to make people, had them out there.
Going through the wall there, so that was like the two.
This is a 2-barrel.
Oh, really? Oh, 2-barrel.
Did y'all read this?
No. Driving down the road the other day, and a guy rolled his window down. He says,
Last time you went to gym, Carl?
Mm.
I took that one out and put it in. I hit most power. No voice. Yeah. I'll get back to that.
Hey, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Bring your car back. How you doing?
Good, you got everything in
Good to see you.
in control?
Huh?
You got everything in control?
Never.
That's 36.
Yeah. Hey.
We're gonna finish wrapping up and the transmission that went out in Youngsville last night. Hold on one second. You know this guy? Cause he got my car parked out here.
As soon as I get the trophy, I'll let you know. Maybe if you're at a show, I can meet you someplace. You don't have to come all the way to town.
Okay.
Out there to the far reaches.
You know what?
Find your favorites.
Where did we submit once we
There's a ballot box.
Out here first.
Come on, man. How'd you that? How'd you that? How you doing? You hanging in there?
Mm-hmm.
You just tired of hanging?
Still doing the hood strips. Moving off that.
1967 Malibu, home built from top to bottom, doing my own chassis work. The engine was built by CNC Motorsports, 572, built for boost, 1471 TBS blower, running on E85. Current street tune, we're running about 10% under, but that's what we can drive it on the street. But it's been down a little bit over 1,400. Turbo 400 transmission, all FTI. We built it to race, but it's basically a race car street driven.
Okay, so how far can you drive it on the street?
Unfortunately, with the E85, the tank I have, I can get about 25, maybe 30 miles, depends how I drive.
Okay.
That's it. You know, so far, most I've driven is about 30 miles, and I drove it this weekend, went to another little event, just under 30 miles, and I ran out of gas pulling up to the trailer.
Okay, now how long you had this car?
I just finished this car in May.
How long when did you get it?
I bought the car in 22. So it was bone stock, small block, stock car when I bought it in 22.
It was a bone stock car.
Well, not both stock body stock. They had a 406 small block in it, and the guy had a 9-inch in it and all that, but I sold all that powertrain and built everything in. We just basically only kept the shell.
Okay, now is this on a tube chassis or just back half?
So it's considered to be a 3/4 chassis.
Okay.
When we originally built the car, I had a nitrous motor. We were doing some racing, so I built the car to fit certain rules. So this car, if I would say sell it, take the plan, it can fit in a lot of different classes. Drag radio classes. I can fit in LDR class, stuff like that. So we built it to go with that. And,
okay.
I didn't plan on racing it still.
Okay, and how much gear you have in the back?
Yeah, it's just got 410.
410?
Yep.
Okay, and what size tires?
Right now it's a 32 1750 Mickey Thompson street tires, but when I run it, I got a 10.5 W Outlaw slick that I usually run on it.
Okay, so it's Outlaw. You're going to put it in Outlaw 10.5?
Yep, that's what I have for you. My other set of tires I run on.
Okay, and right now it's all steel, right?
Except for the hood and deck lid, yep.
Yeah, except for the hood and deck
That was
lid.
because of class when I was looking at running. Can't have anything other than that in glass.
Okay, now when you got it, was that what you had planned to do with it?
Yes, well, I was just going to mini tub it, and then the car got into it. I bought it from actually a classic car dealer, and he had it and selling it for somebody else, and it ended up having a little more metal work needed done for our floor pans and trunk pans that were in bad shape. So when I cut it, mini tub it, I found it and chased it, and so basically I just cut it out to the body and replaced everything.
Okay, now what's the difference between a Malibu and a Chevelle?
To tell you the truth, I don't know a whole lot, because this one here it's a Malibu, but if you look at the tail panel, it GM put on it, it says Chevelle also.
Right.
So to my knowledge, all the Chevelles were SS's.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure on that. This is my first Chevelle, so I'm usually a Camaro guy.
You the Camaro guy. Do you like the bigger car better?
I do. I've always loved 66, 67 Chevelles, are my favorite cars.
Another guy who has a 67 told me he liked the bigger car better.
I do. Because if I wasn't going to do this, I wanted to do like the 67 Satellite or a GTX. I wanted to try to find one of those. I like all the big three, Ford, Chevy, Dodge, I don't care. But I looked at Fairlanes. I wanted to, I was looking for something to build when I sold my last car. Looking for something specifically to build.
Okay. And what made you come to the showdown? What made you come to the cruising down here?
I've seen your ad on Facebook, and then I'm down at OBX. A lot of support y'all do for that. And I know Michael Tiller real well, and a lot of the guys out there. So, and a good friend of mine lives out here, my best friend, and told me about it. So I figured come out and check it out.
Well, we really appreciate you coming because the people really enjoyed your car.
Yeah, I'm trying to relocate out here, so closer to retirement.
Okay. Well, we want to say thanks for coming out and thanks for telling me about your car.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right.
White hat over there. White ball cap.
Okay.
Dark bill. In case you wanted to know, ask him his name. nice bed, huh? was. It took me a few years, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I like it, man. I like it.
But the underneath of it, I got pictures of it, but it looks better than a showroom floor. Because what they did is they didn't paint like any metal comes out of the showroom, you get flash rust immediately. I took all that shit off, like the rear end out and everything, and I had it bead blasted and then clear coated it.
Okay.
So everything is, they even put the marks back on, you know, painted.
Okay.
Paint marks.
Okay.
Everything.
All right.
Just like come out of the factory, underneath.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot, man.
All right, buddy.
I enjoyed it, man. I hope you had a good time.
I did.